There is one single font that is both attractive and notorious. Now, multiple different brands have used this font for their logo designs, and today we're going to see what that font is, why it works so well, and where you can find it for your very own graphic design workflow. And sponsoring today's video is Heritage Type, and they're offering my viewers to this channel a great discount on a font collection. And that collection includes backgrounds, templates, icons, as well as the fonts themselves. So check back later in today's video to learn more about that great discount deal. So I wonder if you can guess what font we're going to be looking at today. I know some of you are type geeks like myself. Now if I tell you that Adidas and the skate brand Element have both used this font for the logo design, and that this font was created first back in the 1970s, can you guess what that font is? So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now that today's font is Avant Garde Gothic. It's a wonderful sans serif font in all its glory. You're going to leave this video today with a better understanding of what logo designs are best suited for in terms of sans serif fonts, and also you're going to understand why Avant Garde is such a widely used font in graphic design. So this font is a sans serif typeface, and it was based on the logo font used in the Avant Garde magazine. Herb Lubalin devised the logo concept and its companion headline typeface, and then he and Tom Connoisseur worked together to transform the idea into a fully fledged typeface. And thus, Avant Garde Gothic was born. So Avant Garde is a geometric sans serif font, and this means that the basic shapes are constructed from circles and also straight lines, much like the work from the 1920 German Bauhaus movement. It's a very precise, and might I add, very attractive font to lay your eyes upon. The font has become a regular in graphic designers' font books, with the large open counters and the tall X heights, meaning it's really friendly to look at, and that the font family works really well on short text or headlines. It's really impacting and impressive, but in a sophisticated way. When concerning the psychology of sans serif fonts, they tend to be clean, modern, and engaging. They're used for brands who want to demonstrate straightforward, simple, and no-nonsense attitudes. And when it comes to typography and logo design, sans serif solutions indicate a sense of honesty and sensibility. So what brands have actually used this font in their work? Well, the answer to that, the correct answer, is too many to mention. But here are some of the most notorious brands that we can think of. Now, Adidas has used Avant Garde Gothic Demi, and this is probably the most well-known usage of the font family. The motor racing brand Mobile used a bold version of Avant Garde, and the logo is strictly typographic. Now, another place you will find Avant Garde Gothic bold is in peanut butter, or shall I say the brand Nutella. It's a bold and memorable font, as well as seemingly being able to stand the test of time. But keeping within the food sector, the fast food chain Arby's does utilize Avant Garde Gothic bold as well. Now, I've made multiple videos based around pairing up fonts with logos, and if you follow my channel you probably should be aware at this point that each font has a personality. The letter forms speak with an accent simply from their appearance alone. And so you need to match the right voice to the right logo and the right brand. This is crucially vital. So what do sans serif fonts like Avant Garde say? While serif fonts focus heavily on embracing tradition and history, sans serif fonts take the opposite approach, and they embrace simplicity and the feeling of being modern. Sans serif fonts use clean and simple lines that are the same width throughout the entire font. They also give off a feeling of being casual, informal, and even friendly in some instances. And this is why companies and brands often use them, because they're quite approachable as a font, and this is relatable to the end consumer. Other aspects such as kerning, weight, and width do come into play. Often high-end brands will use wide kerning with a sans serif font, and this will invoke something being superior and also sophisticated. A bold sans serif font is loud and almost obnoxious, whereas a thinner sans serif font is more quiet, but in a way that suggests quality. So what about Avant Garde Gothic and your font book as a graphic designer? Now, you will be incredibly lucky to download the entire font family for free. However, you can find single fonts from the family for free. As example, I've linked the medium weight down below. But of course, there are going to be offshoots and other fonts trying to emulate this font itself, Avant Garde Gothic. And you can find those entire families for free, and I'm going to link some of them down below. So the sponsor of today's video, Heritage Type, has a great font collection with a discount to Satori viewers. There are 5 fonts with 3 differing styles, but also in the collection you can find 18 logo templates, 30 handcrafted icons, and 12 textured backgrounds within the collection itself. So when you're directed to the collection via the link down below, you can then test out the fonts with some dummy text, as you can see here. So Heritage Type are giving you guys a 20% discount on the entire collection, and you can get that by applying the Satori code, which is Satori20, all in uppercase lettering. And you can do this when you head to the checkout via the link down below. So yeah, grab yourself a great collection with Heritage Type. So what are your opinions on Avant Garde Gothic? And is this something that you want to incorporate into your graphic design workflow? Click a video on screen to learn more about typography. And until next time guys, design your future today. Peace.